The hours are long. The job is tough. And the calls rarely slow. For 48 hours each week, the first responders at one of Baltimore City's busiest firehouses are rolling to calls.
I think we're running 350 calls a month.
The firehouse sits near the intersection of 32nd and Greenmount. 24-hour shifts are full of things that help pass the time. But it also means holidays, birthdays, milestones, and family time is spent here. A sacrifice they say their families know well.
I have a daughter. Yeah, she's 7. She knows that, you know, when I go to work, I'm gone for the whole day. And when I'm home, I'm home.
And before we can even finish our interview, it is time for another call. And then another while they're out. This firehouse is home to Engine 31 and Medic Unit number 40.
This is the engine office.
Its long hallways and old wooden lockers are testament to the long history of the men and women who worked in it.
This is the photograph that was the old county firehouse.
That was where the Rite Aid is, yeah.
It saw its staffing cut in the year 2000 when it lost its ladder truck, and it saw its men exhausted and in disbelief earlier this year.
It started out like any other day pretty much. Then, you know, 3 o'clock we start watching the news.
April 27th, the city had fallen into looting and violence amid the riots. Engine 31 was helping overwhelmed firehouses in West Baltimore, and on the east side, a fire at a senior living facility built by a church lit the night sky. Flames could be seen for blocks. Jeremy Bennett remembers that night clearly.
It sucks to see it. It sucked the night of the riots, but you know, we still had jobs to do. It's like innocent, you know, people that had nothing to do with it. Their cars are being burnt up.
They're throwing rocks at fire engines too.
Yeah.
Bricks, rocks.
We had rocks and some glass bottles thrown at our fire engine. Yeah, it was an eye-opener.
But it is why they say they do what they do.
We all work for the same city, so we try to look out for everybody.
Those holidays away from families at home are instead spent with their brothers here. As with every job, there are inevitable ups and downs with this one too. Getting interrupted during what little sleep they get is just one of them. But it's the city they fight for when Engine 31 rolls to its next stop. And it's because of the good they do that they know the ups far outweigh those downs.